Introducing the class of Cadet TV, Blake and Kate. Cam and Tucker. Taylor and Ashley. And McCade. Working hard to bring the news to you.
Welcome back to Cadet TV. I'm Kate Hutchinson.
And I'm Blake Jansen.
There have been many changes since the last episode.
Since its second semester, we have lost and gained some new members.
The new members are McCade Eisentrager, Cam Stalzer, and Taylor Roosh.
We here at Cadet TV are really excited for the second half of the year.
First, we will have Taylor Roosh with the J-term recap.
Hey, it's Taylor Roosh, and I'm creating a recap of J-term 2020 at IFAHS Alden High School. For those of you who don't know, J-term was January 2nd through January 10th. And today I've interviewed Mr. Sauerbrei, who taught the mock trial class, and I've also interviewed Mrs. Itis, who taught Holy Smoke and Baked. Also, I've gone through and interviewed a few students and got their thoughts of the 2020 J-term.
I'd say the majority of students really thought they learned a lot about the legal system. Mrs. Buss went out of the way to arrange for the students to go down to the Hardin County Courthouse. This was a first-degree murder case, and there were 3 things you had to prove: that a person did this of their own free choice with hate, they did it on purpose, and it was planned. And to take that, if all the information, all the evidence, and plug it into the right place, that was an enjoyable challenge.
In the smoker, we did chicken hindquarters, we did pork loin, we did a pork butt that we offered for the J-term showcase, we did barbecued ribs, and then they also did a bunch of side dishes. I think the students really learned a lot with the Holy Smoke. We had great guest speakers come in and great donations from the community and everything, and it turned out to be, I think, a really educational and, of course, enjoyable experience being able to eat your product.
I did modern band, which took up 2 sessions, and then screenwriting and art fair. Well, because I did modern band last year and I thought it was pretty swell, so I decided to do it again this year. For screenwriting, I've never done it, but I love writing and I have a vivid imagination, so I decided to go for that. I didn't get very far on it, though. And then for art fair, I like art, so I did some work and then I sold some pieces. Yeah, I suppose modern band was my favorite. All I got to do was play tambourine, though.
I worked with horses. Being able to work outside and get to know the horses that we were working with. I kind of wish I would have done the quilting class just because it looked like a lot of fun and it's nice to have a quilt around.
The IFAHS students finished strong with a J-term showcase on the 20th. Now it's time to go back to Blake and Kate.
Thanks, Taylor. It's great to see some of the courses that were offered over J-term and what some students accomplished. I'll be looking forward to J-term next year.
Rock Run and Alden Elementary have started implementing the idea of exercise to their students with a new walking club. Here's Cam and Tucker for more.
This week, Tucker and I went to Rock Run Elementary and asked Mr. Winters and one of his walkers some questions about the walking club. Here are their responses.
So the walking club is just movement before school. Students from elementary at Rock Run here, 2nd grade through 5th grade, can come in and just move before school. It's just a great thing for those students to be able to do. And we walk, we use the basketball court. If you go around the basketball court, it's like 19.7 times is 1 mile, so we just call it 20 times. So you go 20 times around the basketball court and it's 1 mile. Research shows that if kids move at any time, exercise, they're going to be better equipped in the classroom behavior-wise. They're going to be able to learn better. So it's just something, everybody talks about exercise. You're going to feel better about yourself when you exercise, so why not get up before school and do something? Most of these kids would probably be on the playground anyways doing something, but it's just something where kids can come in here, they can socialize a little bit and just move before school, and hopefully teachers are seeing that they're better behaved. Better behaved, they can sit in a seat longer. In the gym, obviously, we don't sit, we just move around, and kids are fine in here where they go in the classroom, they've got to sit. We just want them to move a little bit more. Yeah, so when we came up with this, we did a 10-mile club. So far, if you walk 10 miles around the gym, I gave them a little keychain shoe, and then they were able to color a picture, which is just a shoe here, and they color it, and then we've put it up on the wall as a 10-mile club. I put it on Facebook, we announced that they're a 10-mile and all that stuff. We've gotten so far today, we had our 25th student reach the 10-mile club. Today was our first day of a kid that's reached our 25-mile club. Andrew Heron was our first kid that reached the 25-mile club. That's working pretty well.
What's your favorite part about walking?
The walking part.
The walking part.
Back, I think it was about 2-3 years ago, Mrs. Whiteman, a third grade teacher here, did a movement club before school as well, and I kind of watched that a little bit. I knew of that when I was at the high school and just loved seeing that. Obviously, as a physical education teacher, just want kids to move some extra stuff. So that's why I once I started this job here in August, I said, hey, in October we're going to start the walking club. It gets colder outside, so we'll probably do the walking club from October until we're in the process of trying to reach New York City. We are 607 miles away from Isle Falls, and I think we're close to Detroit, Michigan, is what it comes down to. So we're about halfway to our ending spot, which is the Statue of Liberty. And I think when we get to the Statue of Liberty, another reward that we're going to possibly do is, a small keychain of the Statue of Liberty. It'd be kind of fun for the kids to see. They're so excited when they get that 10 miles. They get that little shoe and they get to put it on their backpack and so on. It's just rewarding for them, and kids see that around. So now we've got more kids that join. We started off, I think 20 to 25 kids were in the class or the walking club doing this, and now we're pushing through 60 to 70 kids a day. When we started this on Wednesday, and now we're going Wednesdays and Fridays.
Great way to start the morning.
For the last segment of this episode of Cadet TV, we have McCade with the Marty Berke profile.
Thanks, Blake and Kate. We interviewed Marty Berke about his jobs in our school district.
What's up, everybody? My name is Marty Berke. I am your night custodian, but more importantly, I am your filmer for both football and basketball teams.
What has interested you in helping out with the school and sports programs?
Well, I wasn't exactly stoked about doing it at first, because I figured I was going to be maybe a water boy, and I really didn't want that. So instead, I was actually given a new responsibility, and that is to be the filmer. And let me tell you, when I picked up that camera for the first time, it didn't take a genius to figure out that I had a connection with it.
What's your favorite part about helping out with the school and the sports program?
Just to getting to know and bond with a lot of great coaches and a lot of great students that ever walked in this very building.
How long have you been helping out with the programs?
I have been doing this since November 2011.
How long do you plan on helping out with the programs?
Honestly, till the day I die.
What's here at IFA? Well, that concludes this episode of Cadet TV.
Thanks for watching.